Happy day 4 of gratitude. It's a beautiful day outside, so I thought I would practice outside. That in my kids' home, so you know. Alright, so let's start at the top of our mat in forward fold. And bring your belly to your knees. Let your head hang heavy, your arms hang heavy. And take a few breaths on your own. I want you guys to practice the Ujjayi breath that we've been playing around with. So you breathe in through your nose, and then a slight restriction in the back of your throat. When you exhale, your mouth is closed, so it will sound kind of like the ocean. Go ahead and try it. From there, just give yourself a nice hug it in, and breathe on your own. Come back to forward fold. Bring your hands out in front of you and just kind of rock on your feet for a moment. So rock to the balls of your feet, rock to the heels, and just stretch your feet out. It should give you a nice calf stretch when you lift up the balls of your feet, and breathe. Don't mind all the extracurricular sounds around. Then I want you to walk your hands over to the left. Breathe. And over to the right. Breathe. Come back to center. Slowly rise up. And take a deep breath in. Arms overhead. As you exhale, stretch over to the right. Breathe in through center. Exhale to the left. Breathe in. Dive it down. Halfway lift. Straighten that back. Breathing. Into forward fold. Right foot comes back. Pop up on those fingertips. Fingertips should be in line with your ankle. Open your chest. Look out. Breathe in. Stretch the heel towards the back of your mat and exhale. Take 2 more breaths on your own. See if you can rise up. From here, bring your right hand to your left thigh and stretch it open to the left. Take a few breaths on your own. And fingertips come to the mat, either side of your foot. Come back to plank. Heel should be stretched towards the back of your mat. Tailbone is tucked in. I am really utilizing my core here, so I'm strengthening my core as I'm in plank. I can feel those muscles tighten, and then I'm going to breathe. From here, next time I exhale, I'm going to lift my right foot, bring it down, breathe in, lift my left foot as I exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Do a few of those on your own, breathing in that pattern. So your feet are on the mat, you're breathing in. Feet are up, you're exhaling. Knees come to the mat. Come into tabletop position. We're going to do cat-cow, but instead of just breathing normally, you know how we breathe in when we arch and then exhale to round through? I would like to do lion's breath when we exhale. So you're going to normally breathe in when your back is arched, and then when you round through, I want you to lion's breath. So you're going to open your mouth up really wide and just let it all out, okay? So breathe in, arch your back, lion's breath. Do 2 more. I know, it sounds crazy, it looks crazy, but it's beneficial. Ask me why, I don't know, but it is. Just know that. All right, bring your right leg out. Left arm. It would not be yoga with Katie without messing up a left leg or a right arm or, you know. From here, we're going to slowly pulse and breathe. Bring it in. So the faster the movement, the faster your breath should be. You want to match the breath to the movement. Square your hips off, left leg comes up, right arm comes out. Tighten your core. Take a deep breath in and pulse. Bring it on down. Curl those toes under. Hands come out. Hips come up. Downward dog. Breathing on your own, I want you to walk it out and bring your knees towards your belly and then stretch those heels out towards the mat. Do that a couple times while you breathe on your own. Hips up towards the sky, chest toward your legs. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Right leg to three-legged dog. Touch that right knee to your left elbow. Take 1 breath. Three-legged dog. Breathe in. Exhale, come over to the right. Hold it there for 1 breath. Three-legged dog. Come in through the center. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, step it up. Pop up on your fingertips. Fingertips in line with your ankle. Back heel is stretched towards the back of your mat. All 4 corners of your foot are evenly pressed onto the mat. You can tighten those inner thighs together to help you balance. You're going to take a deep breath in. Left hand comes to your right thigh, and you're going to open up. And breathe on your own. 3 times. Hands come to the mat. Come back to plank. Take a deep breath in. Lower your knees to the ground. Chest and chin. Come onto your belly. Take a deep breath in. Clasp those hands behind your back. And on your exhale, you're going to lift. Lower it down. Hands come under your shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Widen those legs to the edge of your mat. And as you exhale, bend at the hips, open your chest, shoulders away from your ears, and then come down. I want it to be like a fluid motion, so watch me for a moment. I'm breathing in, exhaling. Do that a couple times on your own, and then meet me on your belly. Curl your toes under, lift those kneecaps. Come on up through plank to downward dog. Breathe it out, walk it out. On your next breath in, left leg comes into three-legged dog. Exhale. Left knee to right elbow and take a deep breath in and exhale. Breathe in, come through three-legged dog. Exhale, come over to the other side. Hold it for one breath. Breathe in, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it up. Lower your back knee. Rise up. Open your chest towards the sky. See if you can sink into that front leg. Look up towards the sky. Take 3 breaths. Fingertips come to the mat. Rise on up. Shoot that leg back to plank. Let's do a chaturanga or modify. I'm going to do one modification just in case there's anybody new here. To modify chaturanga, you come down to your knees. Breathe in. Exhale, belly to the mat with my elbows tucked in tight towards my body. Breathe in. Upward facing dog, or you can do baby cobra. And then come in through your knees up to downward dog. Walk it out, breathe it out just for a second. Breathe in, right leg comes into three-legged dog. I'm going to suspend this knee in the air as I'm in the plank position. Then I'm going to tap behind my right hand, come over, and tap behind my left. So I'm going to breathe in, three-legged dog, and step it up. Lower it down. Open up your chest to the sky. See if you can sink down into that front leg. Look up towards the sky. Take 3 breaths. Fingertips to the mat. Curl the back toes under. Come into plank. Let's do a chaturanga, or go ahead and modify like I just showed you. So we're going to take a deep breath in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale into downward dog. Left side, take a deep breath in. Lift that left leg high. Exhale, come into a plank with your knee lifted towards your chest. I'm going to take a deep breath in, and I'm going to exhale. Breathe in, three-legged dog. And step it through. Exhale. This time I'm going to turn my back foot. I'm going to open up into extended side angle. So my fingertips are on the inside of my left foot. My shoulders are stacked. Chest is open. Take 3 breaths on your own. From here, I'm going to breathe in and then exhale my way up into Warrior Two. Breathe in, reach front. Exhale, Peaceful Warrior. Straighten that front leg. Breathe in. Exhale, you can bring your hand to your shin or let it dangle like jazz hands. And breathe in, open up to triangle. Exhale. Take 3 breaths on your own. Next breath in, I'm going to rise up. Exhale. Back into Peaceful Warrior. Front leg is straight. I'm going to bend that front knee, frame my foot, turn my back foot, step it up so that my feet are about 2 feet apart, and come into pyramid pose. I'm going to bring my nose towards my knee, and I'm going to take 3 breaths on my own. Got an itch. From here, take a deep breath in, bend that front knee, fingertips come just in front of that foot, and exhale into a standing split. Your right hand stays on the mat, your left hand wraps around that ankle, and see if you can bring your nose closer to your knee. Breathing, 3 breaths on your own. You can also leave both hands on the mat. And bring that leg in. So now we're in forward fold. Hug it in. Breathe it in. And exhale. Rise up. I should have definitely put my hair up. Way too hot. Holy moly. And I got bit by something because it is itching the heck out of me. Okay. The challenges of an outdoor yogi. Alright. Breathe in, arms overhead. Exhale, swan dive it down. Halfway lift. Exhale, fingertips to the mat. Left leg comes back, right leg comes back. Chaturanga. Oh, hi, airplane. All right, take a deep breath in. You can either modify or not. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale to downward dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, right leg, three-legged dog. Step it on through. Turn that back foot. Exhaling, open. Oh wait, nope, do not exhale open. Exhale into extended side angle first. So my fingertips are on the inside of my right foot. I'm open, shoulders are stacked, chest is open. My front knee is at a 90-degree angle. Take 3 breaths on your own. On my next breath in, I'm going to rise up. Exhale into warrior 2. Breathe in, reach front. Exhale to peaceful warrior. Breathe in, straighten that front leg. Exhale to triangle pose. Breathe in. Exhale. 2 more breaths on your own. As you breathe in, you're going to exhale into peaceful warrior with your front leg straight. Breathe in, bend that front knee, turn that back foot, exhale, step it up. So you're about 2 feet apart. Come into pyramid pose. So that right hip kind of shifts back, left hip shifts forward. You can have a small bend in each knee if you need it. And take 3 breaths on your own. On your next breath in, you're going to bend that front leg. Hands come just in front of that right foot. And you're going to exhale into standing split. Your knee comes towards your nose, or nose to knee, either one. And then if you want a little more, you can wrap that right arm or right hand around the right ankle, leaving your left arm to balance. And take 3 breaths. And step it up. Exhale to forward fold. Let those hands hang for a moment. Breathe in. Exhale. On your next breath in, exhale to rise up. Slowly, head comes up last. From here, bring your hands to your heart. Make sure both feet are nicely planted on your mat. We're going to lift our right leg up, open it up, grab that toe, and you can stay here. Exhale, and just work on your balancing. Or if you're a little more advanced, you can take a deep breath in, left arm out, exhale, that right leg open, find your focus, and take 3 breaths. Bring it front and bring it in. Let's take it to the other side. Hands to heart. Breathe in. Exhale. Grab that toe. And you can stay here. Or breathe in. Right arm out. Exhale. Left leg out. Find your focus. Take 3 breaths. Bring it front. Oh, and bring it in. And fall, like I did. All right. Arms overhead, breathe in. Swan dive, exhale. Down. Fingertips to the mat. Right foot, left foot. Knees, chest, chin. Breathe in. Exhale. Upward facing dog. Turn onto your hip. You can bring that right foot right on up so you feel a nice stretch in your side here. And then you can twist, looking over. Breathe in, exhale. And come back to your belly. Breathe in, upward facing dog. Turn onto your hip. Bring that left leg up. Sit up nice and tall. There's some in the closet in the red shoebox. Just use those. Sorry. A little interruption. All right, and then you can twist, looking over your left shoulder, and breathe on your own. And unravel, come back through, curl those toes under, come on up to plank. Now, if this is too much, you can either stay in plank or an assisted plank, like so. Or if you'd like to try this with me, please do. So you're in plank, I'm going to take a deep breath in, and then I'm going to dip my left hip, and then I'm going to come back through center, and then I'm going to dip my right hip. So I'm going to breathe in to come down, and then I'm going to exhale. Breathe in, exhale, and plank. And come down to your knees. Swing those bad boys around. And we're gonna do a little bit of leg stretches real quick. Hero pose. So I'm gonna bring my left leg back. Now, if this is too much, please keep both legs out front. So I just have my left leg bent back. This foot is flat, close to my body. You should feel a nice stretch in your knee. If it hurts, please do not do it. Okay? Knees are very sensitive parts of your body. You want to be very careful with them because you can never get another one. Okay? Sit up nice and tall. You can either stay here, or if you want to take it a little bit further, you're going to bend from your hips. Spine stays straight. I'm going to exhale and touch my toes. And take 3 breaths on your own. And rise up. Unravel. Shake those knees out. And And take it to the other side, or like I said, keep both legs out straight if you don't feel comfortable doing this. Sit up nice and tall. Either way, we're gonna bend from our hips, and again, keep your spine straight. You're gonna exhale as you come through. 3 breaths on your own. Perfect. Rise on up. And let's do both. If you have already done this, you can, again, still participate. You can never have too many stretch muscles. Okay? Breathe in, arms overhead. Exhale, bend from your hips. 3 breaths. And walk it back up. All right, let's come onto our backs. Slowly lower down. Bring those knees up so your tailbone is off of the mat. You can flex or point your feet, doesn't matter. Hands come behind your head. My thumbs are downward so that they're kind of framing either side of my neck as a support system. And my elbows are out wide. I'm going to take a deep breath in, exhale. I'm going to suspend that leg, but I'm never going to touch the ground. Hug it in. Big breath in, exhale. Legs come straight up. Charlie's Angel's fingers, or steeple grip. Take a deep breath in, and I'm going to exhale and pulse. Now it's a small pulse. Your stomach is doing all the work. So I'm not doing this. My neck is staying straight, my shoulders are staying down, and I'm letting my stomach pulse for me. Take it over to the left. And over to the right. And go ahead and stretch it out. Bring your right knee in. Left leg is on the ground. This muscle is activated. My feet are flexed. I'm going to keep both shoulder blades on the ground. And I'm going to twist, but I'm going to also straighten my leg. And you can bring both arms out as a T so that you can keep yourself balanced. You don't want to fall over. You want to keep that leg suspended. You can point that toe. Both shoulder blades are on the mat. 3 breaths. Then I'm going to bring it through and open it up towards the right. Breathing 3 times. Bringing it up straight, grabbing behind, and you should feel a nice shake. And lower it down. Let's take it to the other side. Hug that knee in. Deep breath in. Both shoulder blades stay on the ground. Twist it over to the right. Kick that leg out straight. 3 breaths. Breathing, coming through, and then I will slowly exhale. That leg open to the left. 3 breaths. Bring it on up. Grab behind that thigh. Give it a nice stretch. Don't strain it. Breathe in. Exhale. Lower it down. Give yourself a nice hug. You can sway side to side. Grab the outsides of your feet. Open up to happy baby. Feet are facing the sky. 3 breaths. You can rock-a-bye baby. And bring it in. Now from here, find your most comfortable corpse pose. I think today I'm going to step my feet wide as my mat, and then I'm going to close my knees in, hands on my hips. I'm going to get cozy in my back and make sure my tailbone is nice and straight. I'm going to close my eyes, drown out the noise around me, and breathe and just listen to my breath, and I'll let you know when to open your eyes. Alright, wiggle your fingers and toes. If you prefer to stay in corpse pose, just go ahead and pause the video now and you can continue on meditating. For the rest of us, we're going to rock and roll it up to a seat. Grab both toes, crisscross at the ankles, and rock and roll 3 times. Come into a seated position, comfortable position. Okay. All right, quickly come give me a hug, quietly. She's going to dance. All right, have fun. You look cute in your new shoes. Love them. See you later. Love you. All right, comfortable seat. Good thing we were not in corpse pose. Sit up nice and tall. You can close your eyes, hands facing the sky. And I want you to just think about what you're grateful for today. And just say it out loud. For me, it's the amazing Instagram community that I've met over the past almost 2 years now. They always show up for me. They are so supportive, so loving. They always make me feel so special and loved. So that's what I'm grateful for today. They really, truly made my day today. Also, think of an intention you would like to set. If you get to it today, awesome. Maybe you want to wait and get to it tomorrow or another day. And lastly, think of something that you love about yourself and maybe a few reasons why you love that about yourself. I know a lot of times we get stuck. Like when people are like, oh, name some things that you love about yourself. It's kind of difficult to come up with things when in reality it shouldn't be. We should love ourselves the most and know the most about ourselves more than anyone else in this world. So, all right, I'm going to be quiet now. Let's sit up nice and tall, hands to heart. Take a deep breath in. Hold it at the top. Exhale. One more deep breath in. Hold it at the top. And exhale. Thank you guys so much for practicing alongside of me. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste, y'all. Stay peaceful. Stay wonderful. And I will see you tomorrow.